Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the channel. My name is The Real Legend, and we are back with some NBA 2K Mobile. Now, we just found out news about a brand new theme called Droppin' Dimes. So we'll go over the entire collection, talk about the new players added, the event rewards for King of the Court and Fantasy Finals, and then we'll go over some of the stats as well. Before we jump into the collection, I want to give a quick shout out to everybody who's checked out my second channel, DRL Collects, where we do IRL pack openings and content around basketball card collecting. But definitely show me some support on that channel. Looking to get that to 1,000 subscribers pretty soon. All right, so now let's jump into the video. Big shout out to the designer for the card artwork. Once again, they are delivering some heat. So the first player is a gold Drew Holiday, which can be crafted with 1 collectible and 10 gold rings. Drew Holiday has the clutch time ability, which gives him a boost every Sunday. I love clutch time abilities. If you have the historic greats Jordan, he gets a clutch time on Sunday as well. But Drew Holiday is very underrated in the NBA and in this game. Has real good stats. Mid-range is a 5, shoot-off dribbles a 5, defend is a 5. So if you get Drew, you should be in good shape. And we got Al Horford, one of my favorite hidden gems in this game. If you saw my How to Get Good at NBA 2K Mobile series, we did the crafting guide in which we talked about Al Horford. He can be crafted for 1 collectible, 10 gold rings. Very good idea for a newer player. Well-rounded stats. He's got a 5 in mid-range shooting, a 5 in three-point shot, 5 in post scoring. Very solid for a center. Then we got John Havlicek, another underrated small forward. Well-rounded overall. He can be crafted for 2 collectibles and 10 gold rings and 65 of the Eastern Conference collectibles. He's got clutch time on Saturday. Al Horford has clutch time on Sunday as well. Then we got an Emerald Draymond Green. Can't be crafted. He has clutch time on Saturday. Very well rounded as well. Hopefully he returns back to the Warriors because they need his help. Then we got Blake Griffin. He can be crafted for 3 collectibles. Another solid power forward in this game. He has clutch time every Saturday. So that's good that most of these clutch times are kicking in during the event. Really helps out. Then we got Chris Webber, who made his debut in the Ash theme. Really good gem in this game. Very well-rounded power forward. Like, he's got a lot of 5s, mid-range, layups and dunks, rebounding, agility, post scoring. He's got clutch time on Fridays. We got Bam Adebayo, who got a stat buff towards the end of season 2 for the spring theme. Bam Adebayo has a dual ability, so when you pair him up with Droppin' Dimes Dwayne Wade, he does get a 20% increase. And we got Scottie Pippen. Need I say more? One of the best small forwards of all time. He's got clutch time on every Friday. Scotty's pretty well balanced as well. And we got CP3, one of the best point guards in this game. Clutch time every Friday. He can be crafted for 6 collectibles. And we got Nick Van Exel making his debut in NBA 2K Mobile. Definitely a throwback Showtime player. He was there when rookie Kobe and Shaq were tearing it up. Eddie Jones. Like, we're talking about throwback players. His stats, being that this is his debut, let's take a look at his stats. So since this is his debut, I will take a little bit longer to break down his stats. So when you're looking at a point guard, right, the important stats you want to see is the shoot-off dribble, which is a 5, the mid-range shooting, the 3-point shot, the agility, and the playmaking. Those are all 5s. So as far as a point guard rating, he is pretty solid. Aside from that, layups and dunks is a little low, which is accurate, right? He wasn't really like that type of player. Strength is a 2, rebounding is a 2. Defending's a 3 and post scoring's a 1. His stats are pretty right on. But again, for a point guard, he'll get the job done for your squad. And I'm expecting him to be able to hit 3-pointers at a good rate as well. He's got clutch time every Thursday. Then we got Clyde the Glide Drexler, one of the best small forwards in this game. Period. He's one of the elite small forwards. Look at his stats. He's got a 4.7 stat average, right? When you factor everything together. He can be crafted with 12 collectibles. So just like last theme, T-Mac was one of the high-rated players. He was craftable as well. So it's good that you guys are having the opportunity to get these players for head-to-head. Now, someone in my comments did ask me if stats matter for head-to-head. Absolutely. They definitely do matter. So with that in mind, Clyde Drexler, Tracy McGrady, and Magic Johnson, those rubies are A-okay to use. Then we got a Luka Ruby as well. He got a stat buff recently, so it's pretty obvious Luka is one of the best players in this game. And what makes him even greater is he got the prime player ability, which is going to boost up his power by 25%. So this is a good Ruby player to have because with the prime player ability, if he is the strongest power-wise on your squad, He's going to boost you up a lot, and he's going to be just as good as an Amethyst player. And we got Nikola Jokic, which can be crafted for 27 collectibles. One of the best centers in the game, and one of the few centers that have very good shooting stats overall. He's got mid-range on his side, 3-point shot, post scoring. The rebounding stats are good this time around. Playmaking is very strong. Weakest stat is that defending, and you can really tell that difference when you're playing with him. He has prime player, which is going to make him very valuable. John Stockton has prime player as well. Stockton's stats don't show him justice. He is a lot better gameplay-wise than his stats show. It's kind of the same thing with Isaiah Thomas too. So don't be deterred from using him because of his stats. He is pretty decent. And he might surprise you with a dunk here and there as well. Then we got Dwayne Wade, which is one of the best shooting guards in this game. Very well-rounded stats. And very, very flashy, right? Just like his name, he's the Flash. Has a really good layup package in this game as well. I had a ton of fun using Pink Diamond Dwayne Wade last season. He's a dual ability, which you pair him up with Bam Adebayo, will give both of them a boost. And then last but not least, you got Magic Johnson, who's the best point guard in the game overall. 4.8 stat average, just epic. Very elite in this game. And if you had the Ruby version, now being able to upgrade him to an Amethyst is going to be even greater. And just to point out, this is the Droppin Dimes theme. Magic is the only point guard in the game with a 6 in playmaking. To just show you how elite he is. Now, let's go over the sets, and then we'll go over the event rewards. So for the set, in order to get Magic Johnson, this is exciting that we can craft Magic Johnson. I did it last year for the GOAT theme. I did not regret it at all. So you need to craft Drew Holiday. You got to craft Al Horford. You got to get Blake Griffin. You got to craft Chris Paul. And you got to craft Clyde Drexler. It's not bad, because Clyde Drexler also will help out your squad. Now for the event rewards, it was just announced. So this is the announcement right here. Droppin Dimes theme up next. Includes the debut of Nick Van Exel, which we did discuss. Fantasy Finals is going to be the first event, so they did mix up the rotation a little bit. So that will be starting on Thursday, led by Amethyst John Stockton as the reward. And then King of the Court will be the week after, which is good, right? You will be able to get some theme players for the next event. That was one of my concerns, so I'm glad that they noticed that as well. And that's led by Amethyst Nikola Jokic. They also added another tweet to the thread. So Fantasy Finals will feature Ruby Luka as a reward as well, and Sapphire Scottie Pippen. And then King of the Court will feature Ruby Nick Van Exel along with Sapphire CP3. You're going to get an opportunity to get some really good point guards, a very good shooting guard, and Scottie Pippen as well. So pretty solid. This is a good look. So that's the theme. Let me know in the comments who you're excited about, what players you're going to try to get. Now that you know the event rewards, you could plan around who to target and start figuring out your strategy, right? And start figuring out your strategy. So again, appreciate the support. Check out the second channel. Into Madden Mobile, we did drop a video for it yesterday as well. I'm considering throwing that into the mix for the channel a little bit more. Let me know in the comments if you guys play Madden Mobile as well, all right? So again, appreciate the support. Take care.